You can scroll to the end of your social media app. You can get frustrated at all of your family members that don't want to do anything until you get fed up and decide to go do something yourself. See, I'm here in an area that I don't really like. There's not really much for me to do out here in Texas at my grandma's house. And I kind of thought originally that coming here was going to be a lesson for me to enjoy life as it is. And I'm not sure about that. I feel like in order to enjoy, at least the way that I am, I need to go out and I need to freaking do things. So, I'm gonna go on a run. She lives right next to a highway, so it's not exactly the best place for me to want to go work out or do anything. But I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna do this anyways. See if I can get one of these trucks to honk at me. Bon, bon. Bon, 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 bon. Let's go, dude. That worked the first time. People are more willing to do things than you think. Let's keep running. Oh, that's sick. I watched some Casey Neistat videos with my grandma and she honestly just fell asleep. And I'm watching these videos getting teenage angst inside me, thinking, man, I've really got to go do something. And I thought about it. It's no fault of her own that she's not interested in these crazy adventures that people are having. She grew up in a completely different era than I grew up in. One where playing it safe was cool, getting your degree was cool, and those things were pushing the boundaries of what she knew because she grew up with nothing. And in order to have something, that's the path that she took. But for me, it's completely different. I feel torn between being stable, being a doctor, and just going on a ton of adventures. But I think there is a balance to be obtained. And I think by listening to yourself, you can obtain that balance. When you get that teenage angst that tells you to get outside and go make a video on Thanksgiving, go make a video on Thanksgiving. Especially if it encourages people to do something that's good for them. And yeah, I did have to come back and get my camera for that shot. But, like making that truck driver honk at me, that was so easy. But it was so fun. You've only got a little bit to live. Make it beautiful. Just like these fields. Honestly, Texas is pretty gorgeous. Look at this field. It's just a field. Yeah, and I get it. It's probably Texas. And yeah, you shouldn't be running on people's property like that. I know even there's no border fence or anything like that. I can talk like this because I was born in Texas. Beautiful reality we live in. And so, why not show it off? All of this stuff that I used to think like, oh, is your life even, an adventure if you're doing it just to be observed? And it just kept me all these intrusive thoughts telling me, no, just do it. Whew. See how many more semis I can get to honk at me. Another one, let's go, we got more. They're all a little bit late. They don't see it until the last moment. They're willing to do it. Ah! Honk, honk. They're having a good time. I mean, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Thank you for coming on this run with me. I really appreciate it. Get outside, go do something today. Live life! Woo!